I got my slides on still. I'm not posted up in the crib. Oh, wow. I got everything settled before 1 a.m. Before 2 a.m. Where do I think I am? Let me check my mic and then we're gonna get grimy. Oh yes. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the video. It's 2 a.m. I don't know why I'm up or why I didn't wait to do this till tomorrow, but I've been itching to play and get this on. So we're now in the playoffs. I think this is the first game. No, Rockets Breeze is the first game of the play-in. So this is Akuf. Can I see the stats? This is Akuf, Joksimovic, Levine, PG, Jalen Williams, Cody Williams, Hunter, Shed, Treyman, Adu, blah blah blah. You see him, you know him, you don't care. And the Rockets with Reed, Bi, Amin, Jabari, Sengun, Minot, Eason, Van Vliet, Yabu, Harwell, Foster. Okay. Then here you have the Surf. It's just a young team. I do gotta say, I just did the awards and all that stuff last night. Cade MVP. Cameron Williams, the center for the Ravens, Rookie of the Year. It's between him and the dude that's on the Surf, Collins. It was very close. I actually couldn't make a decision on that. I had to turn to an outside source. Braden Burry, six man. Wemby Depoy. Caleb Wilson, most improved. Clutch player, Jaylen Brown. First team was Jokic, Giannis, Shea, Cade, Wemby. Second team was Luka, Duran. What? Luka, Duran, Hallie, Flag, Bonchero. Third team was Chet, PG, Caleb Wilson, Denny, Christian Collins, the rookie, who did not win Rookie of the Year. All defensive team is Wemby, Giannis, Asor, Dyson, Chet. Second team is Kaman, Caleb, Bam, Cam Williams, Amin Thompson. And then all rookies, Cam Williams, Christian Collins, Joksimovic, Lopez, Dash. Second team is Stokes, Mnet, Bruce Branch, Braylon Mullins, Jordan Smith. Coach of the Year was JB Bickerstaff. Other than that, I don't know if there's any moves or anything that were not really shouldn't be, because I made all those moves in that last video I did on the All-Star weekend, so nothing really changed. I'll show you what the standings were to end the season off. In the West, Mavs are the 1, Suns are the 2, Thunder 3, Lakers 4, Spurs 5, Ravens 6, Breeze 7, Rockets 8, Jazz 9, Surf 10, Blazers 11, Grizzlies 12, even though they tied in record. I don't know how. Oh, Jesus, look at their division. Fuck's sake. In the division, they went 3-17. That's horrible. Thunder 13th, Clippers 14th, Pelicans 15th, Stars 16th, Warriors 17th, and Kings 18th. They won fucking 15 games, so I mean, then again, this team is fucking atrocious. Hopefully they get a good pick. Otherwise, they are fucked. And in the East, let's go to the top. Pistons 1, Knicks 2, Celtics 3, Timberwolves 4, Cavs 5, Force 6, Wizards 7, Hornets 8, Hawks 9, Pacers 10, Sound 11, Sixers 12, Magic 13, Raptors 14, Nets 15, Bucks 16, Heat 17, Bulls 18. They also need a good pick. They're in no man's land. This isn't the worst team, but like, what the fuck are they doing? This team needs some help. It's really just Bronny and Brandon Podziemski. If you said that to someone right now, that those were your two options on an NBA team, they'd cry and throw up. Beal and RJ, they did hoop. And again, Rollins was good. Malwash was a great defender this season. They're just lacking the oomph at the 4. Speaking of Oomph at the 4, Bam is here now. They won a lot of games once Bam joined the squad. Then you know, I don't need to explain the rest of it. They're not in the playoffs. We'll talk about them when we get to the off season. But let's see here what we got going on. They're gonna have a cool little intro.
Hello, everyone. It's time to get this play-in game started as the 7th and 8th seeds clash here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. You look at the Breeze, and a win here keeps them at that 7th seed.
And avoiding an even scarier prospect in the subsequent game. The loser there eliminated from playoff participation. So a lot is riding on this outcome.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Shepherd out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. On defense, the Rockets outside Levine. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now George. Puts up a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. And Thompson throws it down.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Ingram missing. And here's Honolulu. George with the bounce pass.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Breeze. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's Shepherd. Another miss by Houston.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Down low. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Now Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, I'm back. Okay, so I'm noticing, what the fuck? So I already sort of have in my mind what I want. Winning.
Up to Ingram. So on the floor for Houston. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Thompson. And it's Minot in at the small forward.
Me and my outside source.
Great defense that time from Şengün. Here's Thompson into the lane.
That was an electrifying drive by Thompson, and that's how you get in there. Go fast and go hard.
And so George will bring it up for the Breeze. Levine outside. George against Eason. Knocks down the three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The shot is good.
Where the difficulty up? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
I've played these games before.
Thompson looking for an opening. Eason with a screen for Thompson. Doesn't get that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
12-footer gets it.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Thompson in the lane.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Honolulu trails by 8. Outside, George.
Drink your beer.
Williams, a screen on Eason. A three-pointer. Good.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Here's Levine. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. And he banks the layup in.
Another one from Thompson. They just can't match his athleticism.
Williams has a screen for George. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Shoots. No problem with the wide-open jam.
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Here's Eason. Ingram right side. And he sinks the fadeaway jam.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
What are they doing to him?
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Breeze had some instruction for
Come
his
on,
guys
you.
during the break.
Nope.
Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Hold it the whole clock right here. Run it back, call an now.
Thompson with it.
With like 6 seconds left.
32 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. With the drive, and the layup is off.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Ingram outside. Count it.
Brandon Ingram.
This game. I'm an NBI, man. They're just too good.
And they've done it. The Houston Rockets get the big win. What a relief for them to know that they've not only secured their part in the playoffs, but end up being the 7th seed, too.
Really, they showed how hungry you have to be.
23 from PG, 23, no, yeah, well, 23 from PG, 23 from Levine, 21 from Joksimovic, 12 and 8 from Eckhoff, 12-12 Jalen Williams. I don't even know why they played these fucking idiots. They should have never touched the floor. BI 32, Amin 27, Sengun 17, 12 and 9. And the rest of them, they don't really do anything. They're just there to look pretty and play minutes, while the other three do everything. But they match up fairly well. Thank you. They match up fairly well against the Suns. I figured. There's Reed Shepherd going against Gillespie, just the white boys going at it. Sengun and Cat really is the matchup, and then Amin versus MPJ. But if they were to play in real life, the white boys would still guard each other. It'd be Amin D-Book, MPJ BI. I mean, obviously Jabari would guard Cat, and then yeah, Mark Will on Sengun. They also have Kelly Oubre. Forgot I did that move. But there you go. That's the 2 versus 7 now. Let's continue here. Then we got Utah versus San Diego. It's a good game. Come on, you can make it a little closer. Make it a little closer for me, please. $18-point game. We can trim that. What difficulty is this one? I'm leaving it on pro. I'm not cutting the 18-point. I could, but
30 seconds.
No. I gotta see what the surfer made of here. Normally I would just back out and redo it till it's a closer game, but I think let's have some fun here. I always rob myself of the experience just because I'm antsy. Got nothing but time, baby.
Left in the third quarter, and it's Wagner missing. San Diego trails by 18. Here's Kolek. He's got 16 from deep. Johnson not going to go that time. George Field.
Which one is the small forward and which one is the power forward between Johnson and him? Johnson is the power forward, okay. Well, Collins is the power forward. Johnson is the small forward. What's this game looking like here? Peterson is doing a bunch of fuck nothing, and it's really Kolek, Keldon, and Christian. Whereas for the Jazz, it's just it's fucking team effort here. Collier, JJJ, Ace, Keontae, Bryce, Franz, they're all doing their part.
Sit out a bit. Wagner outside. Filipowski sets a screen. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers.
We're going to put in work.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They've got Collier, Filipowski out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Keontae George, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Wagner with it. Inside. Here's Filipowski. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Jazz lead by 18.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Peterson counted from distance.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Kicks it to George. From outside the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson.
Oh, yeah, Keldon. Oh!
Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Wagner against Collins.
The surf team is going to be good in the future.
To the left wing. For 3, Collier sinks the tray. Collier's got 20 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen. And that's his 2nd 3 of the half. He is starting to cook from deep.
Moving along, 2 minutes
Their
gone in
team
the
is really
fourth.
good in the future. They have the big three of Keldon, Collins, and Peterson. They just
Here's
need to get a
Sensabaugh,
younger
covered by
guard.
Johnson.
Drew is still
Clock at
all
6.
right, but
Filipowski sets a
they get
screen.
a younger
Here's Collier.
guard and center. And
The
everything,
rebound,
they'll be
San
set.
Diego. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Collins, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Driving to the basket, George for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Peterson.
Come
And the
on.
deficit down inside single digits. Peterson's got 11 in the second half.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends. Beautiful look right there. Read his man perfectly.
And the jam by George.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor.
So that he just violated Franz. He hits the 3. Oh, this is confidence right here. He gets in Franz's face, clapping, and he fucking puts his hand around his neck. That's confidence from the rookie.
And
The
we've
rookie
got
made
a
an All-NBA
timeout
13
called
for
by
a fucking
Will Hardy.
reason.
He's looking to make
Made
some
All-NBA
very
fucking 13
important
as a rookie.
adjustments here for the Jazz.
him.
Kessler, he's checked in for
let y'all know why
Filipowski.
he's him.
Jaren Jackson comes in for Sensabaugh. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
I hate the
They've
AI,
now had
man.
assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Jackson against Collins. Screen by Capella. And San Diego another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Utah leading by 9. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Capella. Down low.
And 1.
Collins,
That's a
no
foul. Whoa.
Coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Wagner looking it over. No good from outside. San Diego trails by 9. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Pass to Jackson. Wagner against Johnson. And it's Wagner missing.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Collins inside. Jackson on him. Peterson, that one's good.
He's looked like a totally
Uh-oh, 4-point game with 6:54 left here.
different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Depraved and
George finds Wagner. Again, Wagner missing. San Diego trails by 4. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Still better
Another
than
dunk
DeAndre.
in the career
Where's
of Clint
DeAndre?
Capella, and he's
I
got a lot
actually
of them.
have no idea.
And so it's George
what I
with it.
did
He brings it up for
DeAndre.
Utah. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Now here's Wagner. Puts it up from 17. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the 4th, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Peterson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. And again, it's San Diego.
And this is what Johnson is capable of when he has the green light.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And here's Wagner.
There's so many teams and so many players I'm starting to forget.
Kessler a screen. So it'll be two.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What kind of bullshit? Oh, he had his hand on his dick. Yeah.
Free throws. He was fouled in the act
That's
of
foul,
shooting.
yeah.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points. And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Peterson. Collins outside. Capella, screen on Jackson. And here's Collins for three.
The Rook.
Buries it
All
from
NBA
three.
team, by the way.
Collins has got 13 points in this quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more
You can
since.
argue between who's the one
That's
with
nothing to shrug at.
Williams averaged 18, 9, 5,
Johnson against
3,
Wagner.
and 1.5. Whereas Collins averaged
Jackson on the
26,
wing.
3, 4,
George for three.
1 and 1.
Collins with the rebound.
He seems
Collins
a
got the
little out
All-NBA
of rhythm
nod.
right now.
But
Here he
damn
goes.
it,
The kick out to Johnson. And San Diego another three.
Williams made
This has been their
All-NBA
game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give it.
This team wouldn't even be in this game if it wasn't for
It's
Collins
Jackson, high
playing
post. Collins there.
such a heroic brand of basketball. It was really just him, Darren Peterson, and
Jackson, left
He's
side.
the leading scorer.
And here's
He
Bailey for three.
averaged 26
The rebound,
The other
San
two
Diego.
averaged 20.
Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
With the game on the line, he's been nothing short of clutch. 6 of 8 coming down the stretch.
Come on now.
George
Come on
against
now,
Holiday.
Come on, Mud. Yeah.
Wagner outside. Kessler, a screen on Johnson. Here's Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
George against Holiday. Shoots over George. And again, it's San Diego.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Rejected by Capella.
Well, it's not only
Good
been a
save,
rough
baby.
quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's
Good
overall
save,
performance.
baby. Oh,
Nice
shit.
touch on
What a
both
play
ends of
from this
that
sir.
alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of
Clint
the pass,
Capella,
I have no
ooh.
idea what he was going for.
Can I just say that was one of the better plays I've ever seen in 2K ever. So, alright, not gonna lie, Drew Holiday, I got cooked. Clint comes out of nowhere, fucking booms the ball. That's a foul. He fouled him. But boom, blocks the ball. Keldon dives, one hand save. Darren Peterson grabs it, turns, throws it up to Clint, who takes a couple dribbles and throws an oop to Collins. Way to play the set, man.
Jazz trail by 6.
You deserve. What was that video of? Oh my God, who was in the
George
video?
outside.
It was Diddy, and he was
Wagner
like, "You deserve it,
outside.
Daddy."
Here's Bailey. Oh,
Tough,
touches it off the glass.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Capella jams it home.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebound.
Capella's old here too. He's not,
The Jazz
he's
shooting
old.
56%
Minus
today.
his 27-28.
With the
He's
step
old
back.
right now.
Jackson outside. Can't get the
Oh
three.
my
I
God!
think
Look
he
at
forced
Snaggy.
that a little bit
The
there.
Snaggy
Should have tried
motherfucker.
for
He
a
just
higher
jumped out the
percentage
gym
look
to
from
grab
the
that.
three.
Fires the
Bang that,
three.
that's game.
Knocks down the trifecta.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. Here's Jackson. Yes, sir!
How do they
Kicks
make
it
those?
out, takes advantage of the
How
open
the
space.
fuck?
That'll leave the
How the-
defense scrambling.
Boom, boom. Oh,
Stolen by Jackson. Wagner. Yes, sir. It's good.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
1:24 left in the fourth
Go
quarter.
by DP.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Bailey. Bucket. Straight in.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
From downtown.
Come on, Drew.
And he
Uncle
nails it.
Drew.
You know, since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, Holiday has worked on that shot.
Bailey. Yes, sir.
Oh.
With the three.
These teams
We're going
are
back and
finding
forth
the
here.
range,
Holy
showing
shit.
a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Collier, he's checked in for George.
First team foul.
Here's Peterson. Here's Holiday. Now Capella. Yes, sir!
Hey.
Finish with the jam.
They've been battling all
They're double
night.
teaming.
Now they're on the
What
brink
are you
of putting
doing?
this game
What are
away.
you doing?
I think the key
To
here is to
me.
be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Donovan Mitchell hurt Tobias Harris with a crossover. Just how good is Donovan Mitchell? His high pickup fucking move is like my favorite.
29
move in
seconds left in the
basketball.
final quarter. For three. Ooh, it misses. And San Diego with possession here. They lead by 7. He gets
Held
it to
in.
go.
Ice.
Finishing the game
Ice,
strong.
ice, baby.
This is how you shut the door
Sending
on any
Utah
hopes
back
of
to
a
the
comeback.
cold and
Yeah,
snow.
any thought of
They're gonna
losing this
bitch.
game has been put to bed.
All the leagues outside there. Ooh, my shit.
Collins. Oh, off target from downtown. And that's it. A big-time win for them, folks. As the 10th seed, the odds were stacked against them getting through the play-in stage. But those odds are a lot better after a big win like this.
Yeah, BA, and they worked so hard just to get the 10th seed, and now they're one step away from the big prize, a spot in the playoff bracket. Now, we'll see if they have enough left in the tank to get the job done.
And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in
37, 26, 21, 16, 12, 11, blah, blah, blah. You see it. I don't gotta read it. The Jazz got booted because they don't have a number 1. It's almost as simple as that. Once they get a number 1, I feel they'll be in good shape. Alright, now it's time for Washington, Charlotte. How exciting. Well, that's... No, I thought they were going to come back. That's insane. 154 to 129. KD 34, SAR 24. Trey 20. Trey Johnson 19. AD 15. This team is good. Very good. They do what they got to do and they get out of there. Juju is nice, bro. Khan 32. Kobe White 19, LaMelo 18. Where's Embiid, dumbass? He should have shot the ball more. I don't know why he didn't. But alright. That means the Wizards are going up against the Knicks. What a matchup. That's fire. I'm cooking with gas here with these matchups. Now, Hawks, Pacers. Now I'm gonna go look at messages I had with my consultant here. So saying what? I'm just looking at what my consultant had said about how this first round should go. Oh shit. The Hawks did not. The Hawks did almost need some help. Johnson 22, 11 and 8, Hero 20 and 7, Powell 24, Murray 22, Hallie 16 and 6. He choked the fuck out of this game. They needed a hero, Hallie. You and Siakam, man, you fucked it. You fucked the game. Idiots. Alright, now the last play-in game in the West is the Breeze versus the Surf. 2 expansion teams. How many expansion teams are in the actual playoffs? Well, there's 1 confirmed. Technically, there's 3 confirmed, because no matter what, an expansion team makes it here. The Force and the Ravens made it as the 6th seed in both sides. So realistically, 3 expansion teams have made it into the playoffs in the 2nd year in their existence. I say that's very impressive. Okay. Now can we talk about this? Why are we getting blown out here? Alright, a 20-point game with 9:21. I've come back from lower. Gotta get grimy right away. Real quick grind.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
I get the ball,
Wiggins kicks to Holland. Over to the left wing. Peterson the pass to Wiggins. And a miss there on the...
Right. 15 from PG, shooting 7 for 18, not good. Levine, 12. Williams, 10. Eckhoff, 9 and 3, but he's shooting 3 for 8. Mann is shooting 2 for 7. Joksimovic, 3 for 11. Holy shit, they're shooting horribly. Peterson, 19. Keldon, 18. Collins, 12. Wiggs 11. They're just playing better.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Timeout called, Honolulu. Both teams deciding to change it up. Honolulu trails by 20. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And finished off by Williams.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Keldon Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Kolek in at the 1. Here's Spencer. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella.
Unguardable.
Plays it up and banks it in. And the Surf lead by 20.
Yeah, good footwork by Capella. Setting the pick and finding his spot.
The 3 from George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the 2nd half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. The three from George. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Pass to Kolek. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Count that bucket.
Nice run here to trim the lead, but you look up and they're still down big.
San Diego leading by 14. Here's Kolek. Knocked away. Williams with the steal. And here's the break. Lob pass to George. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Here's Kolek. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, believe it or not, that's only his first turnover. Taking care of the ball.
Honolulu trails by 12. Outside, George. Williams has a screen for George. And the lead is down inside single digits. George has got 26 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to Peterson. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now, here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Levine, good.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Oh, the crowd's fucking fired up. They never do that camera angle for the user.
And here's Holiday. Here's Peterson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Peterson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, you broke him.
And the layup.
Hey, that's tough.
They are just killing them on the interior.
San Diego, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Pass to Collins from deep. You can't get that one. Honolulu has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. The kick out to Williams.
Oh.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 2-point San Diego lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Johnson. The three. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And the Surf lead by 2.
And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive. He was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Johnson outside. Pass to Peterson. In the corner, Collins with it. And it's off from three-point range.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus.
Peach! Oh my goodness.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Here's Peterson. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Paul George really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Surf had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy.
Hey, on your head.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And so it's the Surf with it, following the score by the Breeze.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And there's the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Johnson from outside. Cleared away by George.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here is Holiday. Now George.
Oh! And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why...
A lob from half is crazy for a 37-year-old.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Holiday outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's George. Lock at 6. Johnson rips down the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Diego. Trailing here by 8. Collins outside. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside George. Three. Good.
Holy shit, how many threes has he hit? 7?
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Foot shot away. Count it!
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
And that's it. A big-time win for them here, folks. Things were looking a little uneven after they dropped their first play-in game, but ultimately, they were able to punch their ticket to the playoffs.
And they might be disappointed being the 8th seed instead of the 7th, but right now they should be relieved that their season is still alive.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks so much. Paul, you dialed up the defense in this one. What were some of those adjustments?
Well, we're starting to pressure up. We're starting to use our hands. A team like that, you can't let them be comfortable. And you're doing a great job of just, taking away their airspace.
Well, the discomfort showed and led to a win for you guys. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap this one up. No shortage of excitement here in the play-in tournament. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as
all right, it's official. There's one more game that needs to be played. Holy shit. The evil light-skinned Hawks versus the Hornets. The Hornets, Embiid. Okay, what are you doing? He's just a role player here. Genuinely, he's just a role player. But LaMelo, B. Millis Khan, the Hawks tried. Maybe they just haven't had enough time to gel yet. I don't know. They don't got it. They don't fucking got it. Alright, let me finish this slice of pizza. Is this the first game? Wow, what a crazy game for the first game.
Let's hear it for the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, Jaylen Brown.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Force. Know that stats, seeds, records are nothing. A storm has been brewing, and they are determined to bring a surge of energy in the opening game against the Boston Celtics. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Alex Caruso, and it's Wilson in at the 4. And for Boston, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Stephen Curry is out there with Derek White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Boston, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs.
Up top, Curry. Pass to Brown. Tatum with a screen. The 3-ball. Brown can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the right side, three-pointer Yakatonis gets the 3 to fall.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
White, the pass to Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White, the pass to Brown. Shoots over Caruso. Brown can't hit.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Garza. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Here's Jakic. Pass to Garza. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a bucket.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Outside Tatum. Back to Curry. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Item, no. Item back. Oh yeah, that, all right. I'm back. We're back. Wait, whoa. We're hopping right now.
Celtics trail by 14. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Curry in it to 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Curry to the inside. Tatum.
Oh, shit. Okay. So we got Tatum 25, Brown 21, Pritchard 14, Curry 10. Jeez. White, Vooch, Clay, Walsh, Dayron, Draymond. You know the rest of the team. Interesting. And the fours have Jack Tunis, Grant Williams. Okay. Always versing him and Garza versing their former team here. Caleb, Garza, Hardy, Okoro. Hugo is also versing his former team. Forgot about that. Shooting horribly though. 3 for 10 from 3. I don't know why he would. Okay, regardless. Cornette's versing his former team. Holy shit. The whole fourth team is former Celtics.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected
capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Curry's got to guard either Okoro or Hugo. Whoever's on the court. No, not Hugo. Or Caruso. Whoever's on the court, Curry guards. They don't give me much on I can't use Curry just now. I mean, if this isn't the most realistic shit, they're going right at Curry.
Assist goes to Hardy.
Whoa. Don't ask me what happened there.
Assisted by Wilson.
It's an AI type of shot. Yo, his jump shot is atrocious. Oh my god, I'm terrible, dude. What a game. My goodness. My goodness. fuck is going on? This is on pro difficulty, by the way. I don't know. And one! Holy shit, that's a 4-point play.
First personal foul. Third team foul. The line.
Oh shit, how good is this? I actually can't stop it. What is this fucking thing, this game? Oh yeah, it's shitty.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke.
38, 31, 30. The rest of the team is sort of just there. Jack Tunis, 29. He was hooping. 20 from Wilson, 18 Garza, 18 Williams, next 16 Hardy. Yeah. You know you know what they do. A lot of nothing. That's game one of the offs, man. I mean, this shit's electric. Now this series is the biggest. Who the fuck wins in the whole thing? I mean, being realistic, it's gotta be the Cavs. The only other upsets I can really see anywhere is maybe the Hornets. It's really just the Hornets are the only other upset I can really envision. I don't know. We'll see as we get closer. It's just, look at the matchups. It's Harden versus Ja. Who's a better player? Harden. Who's a better player? Ant versus Donovan Mitchell. Ant. Who's better, Kawhi or Jaden McDaniels? Kawhi. Who's better, Zion or Evan Mobley? It really depends who you ask. In this universe, it's 25, 7, and 4. But then again, Mobley is like the fucking fourth man to the 1,000th power here. So it's Zion. And then it's Allen versus Naz Reid. Then you look at the bench. Simons versus Dosunmu. Will Riley versus Jalen Tyson. Gobert versus Rob Will. I mean, they match up so fucking well. It's really a toss-up. It is. I don't know. We'll see. First game is in Minnesota. Minnesota! We'll see who wins this one out here. Oh my god. Minnesota just ran them into the dirt. That's scary. 166-30. Ja 42, Ant 29, Zion 29, Nas 16. Harden 23, Allen 21, Mitchell 17. Kawhi fouled out in 15 minutes and scored 6 points. Jalen Tyson shot 2 for 11. Horrible game. Truly horrible for the Cavs. They got to bounce back from that one, and they got to bounce back quick. The Dunder, they almost blew the game, but Chet 25, Shea 21, J-Dub 16, Hartenstein 15. Uh-oh, fuck, we're gonna shot 1 for 9. Hudson 19, Reeves 19, Dame 16, Richardson 16, Cody Williams 14 and 11, Miles Bridges 9 and 7. Oh dear. Forgot that I had him shipped out here. You liking it? I hope so. Now this is a series here. Wemby versus Luka and Jokic. I have a weird thing I want to do with this one. That fucking noise is so loud. Holy shit. Let's see what Wembin can do. Malik Monk. Nigga. Oh, Ayton is still here. I didn't even know.
Bagley the pass to Wembanyama. Over Ayton. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Wembanyama's got 35. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Let's look at the box score, huh? Jokic 36, 11, and 9. Luka 25 and 4. He fouled out, huh? Luka fouled out with 25 and 4. Rivia 16. Sears 12. Braun 8 and blah 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 blah. Wemby 37 and 10. Fox 25. Harper 15. Bryant 11. The rest of them, I don't know.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Andre Ayton out there with Washington. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Sears in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Jokic is checked in for Los Angeles.
Is he in a point guard?
Number 15.
From the inbound, jumps.
Oh, they're cheesing. That's crazy. Jokic is in the game at point guard.
That is good. Jokic has got 38 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
On the wing, Fox. Jokic defending.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
He throw good, Fox. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Points was their biggest lead in the game. Washington.
No way you don't block that shit.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now Ayton. Fox with the steal. Here is Wembanyama.
Oh,
slam! What a slam!
If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Missed on the 3. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Now Castle. Wembanyama. Nice screen on Ayton. To take the lead. And out of bounds. The Lakers gain possession.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot
shut up, announcer. I know.
He's checked in for the Spurs. Jokic. Jumper is off. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Bagley outside. Now Wembanyama. Fox fires. He drills the 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Brown against Hunter.
Pussy.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
How well
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Jokic rising up. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Bagley sends a screen for Harper. San Antonio grabs it.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass. That'll let them work the clock even more. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You got to love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every basket.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. DeRozan. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical.
40, 11, and 10. 39, 34. It's really... You see what it is. I don't know. Alright, now is Knicks, Wizards. Well, I just gotta... I'm gonna say random numbers out loud. Don't quote me on them or anything. 5 or 6, 6 or 7. 7, 6 or 7. 5 or 6, probably 5. 7, 5 or 6, probably 5. 6 or 7. That's a note for my future self. Let's go Knicks. Giannis 35, 15. I'm 33, 15, 5. President 26, and they don't even need the rest of these guys. They're just there to look pretty and play basketball. Trey 26, and the rest of them are just like... KD, it's over, huh? Do you remember the rain? They're singing to you. Kevin Durant, did you remember the rain? Oh wow, the Pistons are just gonna smoke them, huh? Oh, with these niggas, I forgot. I considered having the Hornets win the series, but like, I mean, 1 for 12, 5 for 15, and then these fucking monsters going 15 for 22 and 13 for 16 quickly reminded me that not only do they have the MVP and MVP runner-up and the 6th man of the year, I also have fucking all-defensive team player, the best rebounder of all time. This Pistons team is something else, but I don't know. Oi, 103, 131. Devin Booker 37, Cat 15, Oubre, MPJ, it's whatever. They don't even need to play today. Oh, Amin and BI, what are you guys doing, man? And when the city needed you most, you vanished. And you're talking about Amin and BI. Just dipped on the city of Houston. They said, fuck Houston. Oh boy. Let's get that a little close. Flag 31, Kyrie 24, 15, 15, blah, 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 blah. You see it, I. Getty, fuck you. PG 36 and 12, he's hooping. The rest of his team sort of, you can say let him down, yeah. Jalen Williams sucked the penis out of it. Joksimovic sucked the penis out of it, and so did Akhoff. If they shot a little better, they could have been in this game more. And that's the first game. It's over. What are we thinking so far here? What am I thinking, you may ask? I don't know. It's actually a good question. Oh. Let's lock in here. Why are they both on the court? Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna do something weird. Just to see.
On the court for Pittsburgh, They've got Alex Caruso. Hardy is out there with Yakuchonis. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Wilson in at the power forward position. Now here's Curry to take the lead. Curry just...
Box score. 29 from Curry, 26 from Brown, 13 from Tatum. Pritchard 7, Vooch 7, blah, 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 blah. You see it. They suck it. Yakuchonis 25, Wilson 22 and 11. Hugo, okay. What the fuck? A lot of turnovers from all these guys, can I just say. Damn, this nigga has 6 turnovers.
Carves up the D inside.
When you need a big bucket.
What are you fucking doing here? Give me 1 second. I'm doing something. If you ask me what something is, though, I won't tell you. Fuck. I forgot I had this over here. On my foot, my ankle, my Achilles. I'm cooked. Would you believe that I'm 22 years old? Oh, my shoulder. Oh. Alright. Oy, coño. Dame the culo, mommy. Alright,
Curry knows exactly how to come through.
Book it! That one goes!
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
That's in!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Here's Yakuchonis. He's off from 3. Here's Tatum attacking.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. The triple drops.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Jason Tatum nails it. Pretty fade.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Tatum brings a double team. He takes it in.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Draymond Green.
fuck. I know what I meant to do. Too well, I stood up. Oh my god, my foot is broken. Yeah. Oh, I actually meant to piss too. Be back. What the door? Let me in.
He's checked in for Boston. Klay Thompson comes in for Pritchard. Tatum outside. Here's Thompson. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. And this win shows they have momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay, 2-0. It's great. Congratulations, you. I don't even know what to say about the stats of that game. This was genuinely just the basketball game of all time. Ja did great, and sucks penis. Zion is the worst player on the planet. Harden, Kawhi, Donovan Mitchell is taking a disgusting backseat to, I guess, Harden. Harden is just the #1 option now. It doesn't matter. They're so good. I don't even know now. I just gotta think. And I have to put pen to paper here for a second. I'm looking at what my consultant said about these matchups. And then Ravens equals no Dickey. And then I said what did they say? And then I'm just putting pen to paper here. And then it's I need to see what my consultant said about the Eastern Conference. I just need to think for a second here. Okay, I just wanted to put the pen to paper. Is all. What game are we up to? Gonna. That was another close one. Evans to 40, Lillard 25, Richardson, blah 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 blah. Reeves, okay. And then, why do they hate Fleming? Oh, he's still 76, that's why. Okay, Chet 36, what the fuck is Shea doing? McCain 22, Shea sucks penis, whatever, he's a nothing player. Okay. 2-0 over there. Spurs, Lakers. $30, 16, and 12 for Jokic, 26, 7, and 7 for Luka, 22 for Ayton, Sears 12, Braun 11. I built the weirdest fucking team around them. Wemby, what the fuck, dude? 14 and 14. Rest of the team, Fox and Harper are getting the fucking electric chair. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. The Knicks are just gonna maul them. Brunson 33, 4, and 7. Giannis 23, 16, 6. And then the rest of the team played great. KD 21, Trey 20, 80, 15. But that's not gonna do much for you. They suck peenie. Alright. Here you go, Hornets. Make it a little comp here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. All out there with White.
Alright, box score. 27, 7, and 4 for K, 22, 15, Duran, Kuminga 15, Asor 14 and 6. He even hit a 3 this game. John Collins, I forgot I moved him here. 9. Interesting team, truly. Very good team. Melo, Embiid, Miller, Khan, Emnet. Now, the reason I'm going to give this Hornets team.
Then it's Joel Embiid.
Look at that,
and it's
man.
Knipple.
This team is built
And it's
damn
Jessup
near
in at the fourth
perfectly.
spot.
You could argue
Pass to Drummond.
but definitely going to make it count for them.
Here's Cunningham. Plays it in off the window.
Well, Cunningham has been the man in these situations as long as we can remember.
Cunningham against Ball. Now White. Ball feeling it out a bit. And it's sent back by Drummond.
High motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
He gets it to go.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Knocks down the three.
And boy, he's really
Foul,
in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
A different look here for Detroit. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Kuminga's subbed in for Isaiah Stewart. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote,
and again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Embiid sets the pick for Knipple. And they come back with a three of their own.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Duran, nice use of the glass on the finish.
And he really stepped up in the clutch. It is great to see Duran asserting himself.
Embiid sets the pick for Knipple. The three goes down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Embiid. 20 feet away, and he gets that one to go.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He has got ice in his veins. Cunningham once again being counted on in the clutch.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used for the spotlight.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Pussy.
And
oh, my God.
For these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
And JB Bickerstaff has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Duran.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duran presents a big target out there.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
Good.
Well, that's just a really smart play by Kuminga. He fought for that board, and he gave his team a second chance opportunity.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both.
Is that Bobby Quinlan? When the fuck did you get here? Oh, you were in Vancouver, and now you're here. How old are you? I have a lot of questions. You're 25. I don't even know what the fuck this team has got going on.
It's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, analytics aside, players making important free throws is always valued by their team.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shoot.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. Thompson outside. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, did he not save that, though? Oh, foot on the line. It's like NFL football, baby. Your toes on the line.
The Pistons will retain possession.
Get it.
Cunningham. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down to...
Gunner. Let me put up my screen again. It smells like chicken parm in my room / house.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Tari Eason, Amen Thompson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jabari Smith. And
Alright, what the fuck just happened?
it's Minot in at the 3.
And this guy is just a gamer. Ingram doesn't feel pressure. He embraces the moment, taking and making important shots.
Towns a screen on Thompson.
Mark Will 22. What the fuck? Okay. PI, Amin, Alpi. Yeah. But no, they give you so many minutes and you do so little.
Booker. Devin Booker for 3.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now Thompson. He launches. Money from 3.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Thompson against Booker. It's money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
A huge play. Matters most.
Outside Ingram. Here's a floater. It's tipped.
Whoa.
Now Booker. Towns a screen on Thompson.
Let me out, Kitty. Yeah.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big time bucket.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called a TO. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Phoenix making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Amen Thompson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Williams rips down the board. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look.
Okay. Interesting. You see the stats. I don't know what to say yet. We're getting grimy here. I use that terminology often. It's so fitting for every facet of life. Is yes, we are indeed getting grimy here. Hey. Slow your roll there. Slow your fucking roll, you. Not yet. Slow your fucking roll, mod. Who's the what on this team? Kyrie's the point guard, Giddey's the 2. Yeah, I figured.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout.
All right, let's go.
Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Randall's checked in for Williams. And Honolulu with the change here, too. Levine's checked in for Hunter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, 25-9-4 from Coop, 24-3-3 Randall, 17-3-3 Kyrie, 14-8-7 Giddey, Lively, Sexton, Rui, B. Will, Gafford, great team. PG 31-8-1, 17-11 from Jay, 16 from Levine, 15-8 Acuff, 12 Hunter, 9-8 from Joksimovic.
I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. You can keep the same effort, less reaching in and all that. Don't let them miss at the line. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right there. They've got Julius Randle. Josh Giddey is out there with Irving. Then it's Flag. And it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Irving. Paul George making his last shot. Here's Flag. Drives to the hoop. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
George against Randall. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by Lively.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Irving, drained from outside.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
George.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Flag, guarded by Levine. An open look for him, and it's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So
hold on, I'm just writing something down. What else do I need to get from CVS? I feel like there's more that I need than just lotion. Not toothpaste, not mouthwash, not toothpicks. Just oh. Holy fuck, there's so much I need to do and buy tomorrow. That's what I was just writing down. So don't forget.
As long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, as long as he's hot, keep riding it. That's what she says.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good!
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Paul George, no good from three. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Here's Dallas. Flag takes it inside.
Oh,
no good on the dunk. Here we go, one-on-one. Now George fires the three. He's off from three. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, that'll do it for now.
I can just look at the box score in here. That's so much easier. Wilson 27-15, Jack Jonas 26-8-9, Luka 21, Hugo 15, Taj. Oh my God, Caruso. What about for the other team? Aha, Curry 32, Brown 23, Tatum 18, Clay 16, White 11, Pritchard 8, Vooch 4, Walsh 2. Okay. Draymond 0. Okay. Sounds lore accurate to Draymond. Holy shit, what a blowout. Harden 24-4-9, Kawhi 24-3. Oh my God, what does Donovan Mitchell even do? He doesn't shoot the ball anymore. He's tucked his tail between his legs and became a good little Goyim. Jalen Tyson shoots the ball more than him. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Ja 32-27, Zion 19. They're trying their hardest and they just suck balls. Nah, actually, what the fuck is going on over here? Oh, he's just being a retard. He's the #1 shot taker. As per attempt-wise. I'm going piss again. Oh. Whew. Here you go. Alright. You're cool. 10-point game.
For three, here's Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
They just keep falling for Lillard. When he's this dialed in, the defense has to feel useless.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Holmgren is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCain in at the three. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Ravens had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's McCain. That one falls. Nice set up by Mitchell.
Shot, or what are we doing?
Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Sit down, nigga.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Holmgren. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bridges, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another three for Vancouver.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
On the wing, SGA. He's covered by Reeves. From deep, Holmgren. And again,
holy
another
shit.
assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Lillard's got 30.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Yet another assist.
Oh.
I mean, would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
And while the feat is astounding, we've seen this coming almost from the opening tip. The three. Can't get it to go.
Shitty?
9 for 14 now.
My God.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
On the wing, SGA. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Vancouver with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Williams with the screen. Another three for Vancouver.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Sorber. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the long K. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The fader. Williams' shot is good.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage.
Who the fuck's gonna guard this Negro? Can't even beat Ibon. None of them are good.
You can take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren missing. Williams passes to Reeves. McCain on the double team. Williams. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Offensive rebound. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Reeves outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's a 3-point Vancouver lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Yes, sir! From 13 feet.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
My goodness. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 11 feet out. SGA using that size.
Oh, my God. They're fucking horrifying,
Vancouver shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams. Reeves there for the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now Bridges. Williams in the post. Working on Williams. Another chance. And he cashes it in on the layup.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. Ooh, the shot misses.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Williams rips down the board. Vancouver leading by 5. Lillard fires. Misses the three. And Williams has got the ball here for OKC. Tipped. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
This nigga is disgusting. Holy shit. I know I see why he's rookie of the year. I didn't play much as any team, to be fair. But oh my goodness, that foot is nice.
Holmgren! Now Williams. Here's Lillard. Outside Reeves. Williams, a screen on Williams. And no one in the vicinity.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now Holmgren. Releases from 15. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
Lillard.
Oh.
It's good from beyond the arc.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now Holmgren, shot and game clock separated by 5. Got a hand on it. Going inside. Oh, the stuff. Here's Williams. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Reeves. Oh, he can't hit it. And so Vancouver takes the win. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of...
Right back in it.
Well, Damian, even through some...
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join.
33, 33, 32, 16, 11, blah, 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 blah. Way to go, guys. 28, 25. Shea sucks. Okay. As long as Shea knows that I know he's horrible, that'll do. What a series. Fox, Harper, and there's no Wemby, fouled out. Good job, idiot. What do you have in the game? 14, 5, and 1. He's just an idiot.
2 shots.
Then this, that's nothing. Like, no way this Spurs team wins any games against the Lakers without Wemby playing the whole game. That's just being super realistic here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Beat him by 40. And Wemby did play the whole game. It was one of their nuclear games. Can you really do anything to stop that? The answer is I don't even fucking know. Alright, this is probably my last game of the evening.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive.
Go.
Approach for the Knicks.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Box score. 20 from KD, 16 AD, 13 Trey, 13 Trey. The other one. 10 Wagler, blah, 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 blah. Sar, what a horrible game from you. You've done fuck all. Same thing with a lot of your teammates here, though. You guys don't like doing things. Giannis 36, 6 and 3, Brunson 28, and then the rest of the team, they're just there to play defense.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. New York also changing it up. Reed comes in for Robinson, and it's Josh Hart in for Bridges. Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the group for Washington right now. New York making a switch here. Hug Porty's checked in. The Wizards trail by 18. Outside Durant. Davis with a screen on Anunoby. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Brunson on the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
No one covering.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Hart can't hit. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Lets the three fly. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Anunoby, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Sarr pulls it in.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
New York leading by 9. Anunoby finds Brunson. Shoots over Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Pass to Cordy. Brunson against Young. It's Brunson working inside.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hakordi. Antetokounmpo comes in for Anunoby. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Just 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Young. Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards trail by 6. Left side, Durant. Back to Davis. Young looking over the floor. On the wing, Durant. Fires for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Durant's got 11 here in the corner alone.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Three-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Outside McBride. That one doesn't drop. Young with the defensive effort to tie it up. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Davis. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. McBride passes to Hart. And that one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Josh Hart. Hart's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Durant pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings.
Now here's McBride. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Durant with a steal. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, it's easy to see why this team trusts Young to facilitate this offense. His decision-making is tremendous.
Here's Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Here's Giannis. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Oh.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Connects from downtown. Young's got 11 here in the corner alone.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside McBride. Up top, Robinson. Outside Hart. Shoots. Another one falls for New York.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Oh, the slick fadeaway. Silky smooth.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Now here's Bridges. Bridges, a screen on Young. Oh, missed on the tray.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bridges against Sarr. Off on the
No,
layup.
you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. He's a shooting guard.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Brunson. Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses. Sarr against Robinson. Quick two. All net.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Antetokounmpo inside. Sarr on it.
That's the worst thing.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Young, good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Outside Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Now Brunson, shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Davis pulls it down. Wizards leading by 6. Whoa! Can't out-muscle Davis inside.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Bridges! It's money from deep.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
Here's Durant. Shoots a three. The three is in.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You know, I admire how fearless Brunson is. Just daring the defense to foul him on the drive.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Outside Bridges from downtown. Cleared away by Davis. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby against Durant. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he hits a tough fadeaway. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Fires away from outside. So we see the Wizards get the win here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts have...
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
37, blah, blah, blah. Damn, 40 and 35 and they lost the game. So all the Knicks really need to do is like play basketball and they'll win this shit. Yeah, no, I'm not simming anything else. It's 4:30. Just around the time I said I wanted to get off. But we got a lot further than I thought. I don't know why, but for some reason I assumed I would only have gotten up to like the end of the play-in games by now. It's not like I'm playing the whole game, but yeah. We'll see what happens here, the rest of the first round and whatnot. Anyways, thanks for rocking with, bro. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.